Hi, my name is Daniella Solovay, and I am applying for the Try Love on Her Arms intern program for the summer 2018 program. To introduce myself, I have 5 random facts about myself to share with you. 1. I have an emotional support dog named Brody. 2. I'm a 2nd grade decided black belt in Taekwondo. 3. I'm Russian, Polish, Czech, Austrian, Latvian, and Lithuanian. 4. I'm double jointed in my knees. And 5. Ani מדבר קצת עברית. In English, I speak a little bit of Hebrew. The hardest thing I've ever done for something I believe in was apply to college. When I was applying to colleges, my parents decided that they wanted me to stay at home for another year and go to community college. I took it upon myself to apply for schools without their support and was accepted into East Carolina University. It was a long and frustrating process between the arguments with my parents and the stress of the applications themselves. But in the end, I proved to myself that I was good enough to get into university all by my own. I believed in myself and proved to myself that I am good enough. Part of my decision in choosing where to apply for college was influenced by the community. I wanted to go to a school where the community would have a variety of resources, including a large population of students, plenty of job opportunities, and things to do so that I wouldn't get bored. I believe a community is a group of people who are united by a common interest. I believe a healthy community is a safe place to share your thoughts and beliefs. Members of a healthy community are open-minded and accepting of others, even when they disagree. It is a place filled with hope and inspiration, and a common bond that holds its members together. I think I would be a good addition to the Try Love on Her Arms team, because without Try Love on Her Arms, I wouldn't be here today. Try Love on Her Arms saved my life, and now it's time for me to give back. My dream is to graduate from college with a psychology degree and come to work for Try Love on Her Arms. I can't imagine doing anything else with my life. I believe I am still here because I was meant to help others. Everything I have been through has made me more understanding and has taught me how to survive the trials of life. One day, I will help someone who has given up on life because someone was there to inspire me when I had given up. I will be a good addition to Try Love on Her Arms because I am an example of hope. The biggest influence in my life is my little sister, Lily. My little sister helps me to keep going when I'm feeling down and to be a good role model for her. I want her life to be much easier than mine, and I have to be a good example for her so that she won't make the same mistakes I did. I'd like to say I influence others by giving them hope and inspiring them to be their best version of themselves. I've been told that I've inspired others simply by having a conversation with them and, when needed, sharing pieces of my story that can relate to what they're going through. Besides Try Love on Her Arms, I am passionate about educating others about rape culture in the United States. It is a topic that many try to pretend away. However, it is still a very big problem that needs to be addressed and confronted head-on. On average, there are 321,500 victims of rape and sexual assault each year in the United States. Every 98 seconds, an American is sexually assaulted. 1 out of every 6 women have been the victim of completed or attempted rape. It isn't just women who are affected by rape and sexual assault. 1 out of every 10 rape victims are male. In my opinion, the worst part about being raped or sexually assaulted is the aftermath and the reaction from society. The majority of victims do not go to authorities for help. Many victims don't tell anyone that they've been assaulted because of the reactions that they may receive. You let them do it, or it's not rape if you liked it, are common responses that victims hear. They're often called liars and told that they only want attention. I was raped when I was 14 years old. It happened on my school's campus during a basketball game. My school protected him and called me a liar. I was called a slut for a year by my peers. I don't blame any victims for not reporting what happened to them because I know firsthand how hard that can be. We need to change the stigma associated with being a victim of rape or sexual assault and open our hearts to let victims know that they are worth so much more than they realize.